Hi and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you this super easy way of getting curls using the Ouai wave spray and the Ouai finishing cream, and then 2.5 centimeter curling wand. So let's get into the video. So what I'm gonna start off with is that I'm gonna use the Ouai wave spray. If you've seen my other videos, you will definitely seen that I've used this one before. I use it every single time that I make beach waves, but it's perfect for when you're doing curls as well. So I will just shake this a little bit and then just spritz it all over my hair. So now that that is all over my hair, and then I will section my hair just with a normal clip. Like that. And then I bring these two pieces into the front. One thing when you are curling your hair is that if you're alternating between the sections, you will get more natural looking waves or curls that look a little bit more organic. However, for this video I will do everything in the same direction, so every single curl will like blend into each other. That makes it a little bit more like festive. So we're in fall now, it's going million miles an hour into the winter and Christmas holidays, if you are celebrating that, and then it's a lot of parties around the winter time. So if you are going to a Christmas party later, you might want to look a little bit more dressed up by having every single curl in the same direction. So I'm just twisting my hair around and then making sure that the hair is flat against the iron. I believe this is the 2.5 centimeter wand, which makes really big curls. My hair is quite short at the moment compared to what it normally is. By using this wand, you will get more loose curls, and for me that doesn't have like super long hair now, it doesn't take away all the length. So if you're using a smaller wand, you will get even closer curls that will be more bouncy and like drag your hair up, so it like appears shorter. So when I do have shorter hair, I like to use a bigger wand, and then when I do have longer hair, I like to use the shorter or like the smaller one. And one thing that I do is that I always go or curl from my face. So I section everything in the middle, and then one side will the curls go this way, and then the other side it will go this way. So now I will just let all my curls be at the back to cool down. And when you do section your hair, you always want to go with half the thickness of this. So you see that is 2.5, so you would go to like 1.25 with how thick you're going this way. And the same with the section that you are pulling out, you would like to go with the same. When I am making bigger curls like I am today, I do like that you leave the end bit out straight. However, if you do go with a smaller wand, I would recommend curling the tips as well, just because the curl is so curly and then it's like a straight piece. It doesn't look like that would naturally happen. But with a bigger wand or like a thicker one, you have bigger curls and they will tend to fall out a little bit and gives like a nice wave curled look instead. So by having the end bit straight as well, just allows that relaxation in the curl throughout the day, and it looks very natural. When I do curl my hair, I like to finish off one side and then move on to this one. I find it's way easier to just leave this side be and then be done on this side and then do the other half. I always save the top bit until the last moment, just because we are alternating between where the clip sits at the top of the head. So if this entire side is curled, this clip will mess it up when we're sectioning out this bit. So that's the only thing. What is great with the wave spray as well is that I find that it does hold the curl a lot longer. So you can always go in with a hairspray as well at the end, just to make sure that it stays in place. I find that it's enough with the wave spray, and I have super fine hair, so all my curls normally always fall out. But when I prep with this, it stays in the same shape throughout the day. So now that this part of the hair is curled, I will leave the top section bit and then start on this side. So now that we're moved our way to curl everything except for the two top sections, I will just toss these to the back. So now you can see how they're all going in the same direction. So I'll just keep them in the back and let them cool, and then we will do the front pieces. So the back I do like normal. This piece we will just leave it straight for now, and then we will move over to this section. Like so. Now we have both our straight pieces in front. What you can do now, as you can see, I do have a cowlick, so it does push my hair up here. I personally prefer to have a little bit of volume here, so I don't like to push it down. However, if you have one that you like to keep straight, what you can do now is that you can go in with a straightener first, and then if you have these clips, you can pin them down like so. And that, then your hair will stay. So when you've applied heat and you take these down, they will cool in this downward direction. So when you remove your clips after a few minutes, your hair will stay in this position. However, as you know me, I like to have that little bit of volume. So say you do like volume with a comb. This is not just for this hairstyle, this is for everything after you've blow dried your hair, for example. You can take the pieces and then clip each section. up like so. This does look a bit crazy, but you can do this all the way back and then leave it until it cools after you have blow dried your hair, and then you will get a lot more volume. Especially us girls that do have fine hair, it can sometimes be very difficult to maintain volume just because gravity drags the hair down in a few hours or within a few hours. So there you see that the curls around, like it starts in line with my brow. And then if these pieces get super curly, the ones that are around your face, just tug it a little bit and let it cool, and then it's a lot more relaxed straight away. Because you don't always want to have super dull curls around your face. So now that absolutely everything is curled, and then we just sit and wait until they completely cool down. So now that the curls have completely cooled down, what we will do now is just roughen it up a bit so that it isn't sitting in its shape. What I would normally use is a wide tooth comb, which I have forgotten somewhere. So what we will use instead, we'll use our hands and then just the tail on the tail comb. So what I would do is that I just use my fingers as I would a comb. Make sure that it's a lot of space between each finger, and then just move through everything. And then the front pieces tend to be a little bit more trickier. So I will go in with the fine tooth comb and then get that. And then now it's the final result. So this is like hands down the easiest way to curl your hair, I reckon. It's like what's the word when it's like fault proof, or you cannot fail at doing this hairstyle like whatsoever. If you're a novice, if you're advanced, whatever, everyone can nail this hair look. You can leave it here. You can go in with a dry shampoo or a texture foam. I will just leave them as they are. However, I will go in with the Ouai finishing cream, and because this just leaves everything looking super nice and shiny. So a little bit goes a long way, with like it is with every product of Ouai. And then I just distribute it by like clapping my hair with the product and then just crunch it a little bit in. And then it just leaves it looking shiny and nice. This is the final result. I hope that you liked this video and that this helps you out a little bit during the festive seasons if you are doing anything special and want to try and do something new with your hair. I hope that you really liked this video. If you do, please give it a thumbs up, and also remember to subscribe because it really supports my channel, and I see you in the next one. Bye!